Most people believe that millionaires are lucky people. But here's the truth. Most millionaires, they don't just earn money. They have habits, a disciplined lifestyle, an organized lifestyle that most people are not willing to follow, me being one of them. And today I'm going to tell you guys some of these habits that most millionaires have. I've observed some of them, and also some of them you probably have seen them in your neighborhood. The first thing is that most millionaires, they don't chase money, they control it. While some other people are thinking of how am I going to use this money? How am I going to use this $10,000 that I have in my bank account? The millionaires ask the question, how much am I going to keep and how am I going to multiply the amount that I currently have after subtracting all expenses and spending the money, minimalistic. Millionaires don't see money as something they need to spend. They see it as something that they can make it as a worker, someone that they can hire, invest here and there, and at the end of the day, get something in return. The habit that changes everything and separates the millionaires from the middle class, from the poor, and all these distinctions is that these guys pay themselves first. Before all expenses, before spending the money, before vacations, these guys invest and then they live on whatever is left. If they've earned $10,000 this month, they'll invest $9,000 and spend on expenses and vacations, treat themselves with $1,000 that is left. Another thing that you'll notice is lifestyle inflation. This is a silent killer because most people won't notice it, calling it lifestyle. It's a change of lifestyle, eating a different type of food, going out to different places. If you could travel only within your country, now you can travel outside your country. It's a change of lifestyle, you might call it, but it's lifestyle inflation because if you earn more, you spend more, then you end up staying broke at the end of the day, thinking of how am I going to earn more? Can I go get a job, an extra job, a side hustle, trying to earn more by working more in other people and getting hired by others? Most millionaires do the exact opposite. They increase their income, keep the expenses stable, the expenditure, the vacations at a constant amount, and they invest the rest. Time matters between millionaires and the middle class and the poor because most millionaires, they understand one simple concept: compound growth. If today you have $10,000, tomorrow you have $10,000. If you compound that, by the end of the week, you probably have $5,000. Let's say you spend the other $10,000, it's okay to treat yourself once in a while. But let's say you've compounded a certain amount that you invested. At the end of the day, you'll have a bigger amount. Even small investments, when you compound them, they turn into rich investments over time. Most millionaires don't rely on a single paycheck. They have multiple sources of income. You find them that they have a certain shop over here, they have a business over here, they own a processing company somewhere, and outside the country they probably have apartments, rentals, real estates. They are out there investing in different things. You'll find that one single millionaire has 10 businesses that he earns from. Having multiple sources of income means freedom, security, and unlimited potential for growth. Then there's a smart way that they use their debts. Most people use debts to spend it on expenses, vacations, and such. But millionaires use debt to gather assets, to buy more investments, to buy stocks, and to increase their wealth. That's the difference between being trapped in debt and using debt to create more wealth. The most powerful investment that you'll find these millionaires having is not assets, it's not real assets, it's not stocks. These guys invest more in knowledge. This person knows that there's nothing that can be compared. Millionaires constantly learn about money. Recently, I learned that there's a system that you can use to escape paying tax. If you own a company, you can escape paying tax for that company, but actually use that company to buy other assets. And the more you understand about money, the more you understand about wealth, the more you understand how these things move, the more you start earning. Because if you understand that with this $10 I can do A, B, C, D, with this $1,000 I can do E, F, G, H, then you'll start seeing more and more improvements. Remember, success isn't about how much you earn. It's not about how many jobs you can work in. It's about the small habits that will guide you into becoming a millionaire, a billionaire in the future. And if you start applying these habits right now, in the future, you'll be a millionaire. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also share the video with your friends. Comment down below which habit you're currently following, and also give yourself a challenge. Have a 21 day, because it takes 21 days to build a habit. Give yourself 21 days to build a habit that you have seen that I've mentioned here, and let me know how it happens in the next video.